Hi, first grade. This is Mrs. Arenzi, and I'm so glad I'm with you today to do a science lesson. So we are going to get started. So get your science packet out, put your name at the top, and then what you get to do right here is count how many seeds are in this slice of watermelon. Looks like some of our friends here are on a nice picnic. It looks like a lot of fun. Well, we're going to be talking about food and healthy ways of eating and kinds of food. So let's get started. We're on page 189, and I will read and you follow along, okay? People need food. Some food comes from plants, some grows in the soil, some grows out of the soil. Some food comes from animals, and right here we have an example of all different kinds of food. Tuna and fish sticks come from fish. Fried chicken and eggs come from chickens. Hamburgers and steaks come from cows. Milk comes from animals that eat plants. So right here we have many different parts and types of food. We'll move on to the next page. Some food is mixed and baked. This is where we get banana muffins from because obviously they don't grow on trees, but some of the ingredients that are in muffins grow. We have to have wheat and flour, and butter that comes from the cow. You have to have bananas from a banana tree. You have sugar cane, and that's how you get your sugar. You have chickens, they lay eggs. There's a lot of ingredients in those banana muffins, but boy, they sure are delicious, aren't they? Right down here, this is something you're going to be doing. You're going to draw a straight line from each picture to the words that show where the food comes from. Right here we have corn. Now, is that a plant or an animal? Well, corn comes from a plant. So you're going to just draw a line. Right here we have a hot dog. Does that come from a plant or an animal? That would be an animal. Draw a line. And right here we have our piece of fruit, and that grows. Have you ever been playing really hard and you all of a sudden realize, oh, I am so hungry. I haven't eaten in a while. Man, I kind of feel worn out. Well, food gives our body energy and fuel. Just like, look at right here, we have a truck. And it needs gasoline in the truck. What happens if mom or dad don't put gas in the car and truck and they drive and drive and drive? Is it going to run out of fuel? Yes. Is it going to be able to keep traveling? Not without fuel. This little truck needs a battery. Maybe some of you have toys that need batteries. And what happens when the batteries wear out? Does your toy play anymore? No, it doesn't work properly, does it? What happens if you put a new battery into your toy? Does it work again? Yes. Well, that's kind of exactly how it is with our bodies. People need food so that they can move. Food gives the body energy so that it can work and grow. Your body is busy growing so much, and that takes a lot of energy. Right here, we're on page 192, and we see some Cheerios right here, but in this spot, you're going to draw a picture of what you ate for breakfast this morning. Maybe you had a bowl of cereal. Maybe you had some juice. Oh, maybe you had some strawberries. Maybe a pancake. Maybe some eggs. So whatever it is that you had for breakfast, you can go ahead and draw in that area. The food you ate for your breakfast gives your body energy to work and grow. Make a list of things that you've done today. Well, this says walk to class. So your class right now is probably somewhere in your house, but you still walked. So that took some energy. Maybe you did some schoolwork. Did you need to have energy for that? Yes, you certainly did. So that would be something you could do. Maybe you took a break and you pretended like you were at school and you had recess. Maybe you got to run around out in the yard. Maybe you got to ride your bike. Those are just some of the things you could do. So go ahead, just use your own best spelling and write what